this. We're going back to Oakland to join up with Devin Booker. And Devin, we keep talking about the biggest wins of the season. You know, we talked about it with Milwaukee and Boston and Denver. But this one at Oracle Arena, final appearance for the Suns there. They're going to move to San Francisco. This has to be number one right now, right?
Oh, for sure. You know, playing in a place like this, you know, it gets a real rowdy. The defending champs, really tough team to play against, especially here. So to come in here and start off the game down 15, 16 points, you know, and keep fighting the whole time and grind out a big win for us, you know, it was really big for us.
Well, Devin, we mentioned that since you were drafted by the Phoenix Suns, people have been making the Klay Thompson comparison. And tonight, it had to have been fun for you out there, talking a little smack, looking at him doing the same to you. I mean, that has to be so rewarding, playing against a guy like that and actually coming out with a victory on his home court.
No, for sure. You know, Klay's somebody that when I was in college, you know, I watched a lot of film on his game. So I kind of patterned my game after that at the time. And then once I got to the NBA, you know, I just kept evolving. But, you know, when I'm playing against people in my position, you know, the top players in my position, I try to bring it every night. You know, if it's a little trash talk here and there, you know, I'm fine with that.
You mentioned the early lead for Gold State. Then you guys had that 40-point second quarter. Where did that spark come from? Where did that message come from? Was that you or Igor or one of the veterans?
Man, you know, this team has changed in many ways where, you know, when we're down and teams go on runs, we come together more than we ever have. And that's been, you know, the success for us. You know, that's why we've been able to pull out big wins of late. You know, when teams go on runs, that's when we need each other more than ever. So it's a collective talk throughout the whole team. You know, we have a lot of leaders on this team, from Kelly to Jamal to Coach, you know, to me, just out there talking to everybody, letting them know, you know, just keep playing the right way, you know, and it'll help us out.
You've got to feel pretty confident, too, knowing when you've got Kelly out there, Mikal Bridges out there. On the defensive end, those long arms seem to be poking the ball away. I mean, when they're taking it away from Steph and taking it away from Klay, I mean, that's got to be fun for you, too, knowing that you can get stops now when you need them.
Exactly. You know, we have a real young group, but, you know, I think everyone's very versatile, long and lanky, and everybody defends. So, you know, can switch a lot of actions. You know, takes teams out of their plays and makes them go one-on-one. And then we're guarding our yard, playing one-on-one defense. And they get their hands on a lot of balls, and we get out in transition. And I think that's when we're at our best.
All right, best win of the season. That's going to be a fun flight home back to Phoenix. Wish we could join you guys. Maybe we'll meet you at the airport.
That will be a party on that airplane.
Been great win for our team. Really great. I mean, can describe how much I'm proud of the guys. You know, considered you know, we're playing the best team in the world on their home court. It was a back-to-back for us. You know, we played against a good team last night. Came fatigued, tired. You know, a lot of stuff, a lot of things really affect us. Our preparation. You know, not really having shoot around, and so it was a brief reminder on a game plan, and guys responded. I mean, came ready to play. Another thing is, don't forget, we're down 16. We're down 16 early in the game, and show character, and didn't lose, you know, like poise, didn't lose focus, and I think, you know, find that grit, find that, you know, energy, and just regroup ourselves, and, you know, it was a very special moment, special game for our group. Again, you know, usually I don't, and I didn't check the final box by this again. So, generally speaking, you know, we can't underestimate that, you know, everybody had a big role in this game. Obviously, Devin Booker was great offensively. How we can not mention Tyler Johnson's, you know, like defensive stops and 50-50 balls was him. Little things that help us winning games. Even Bender starting game, not finishing. DeAndre was huge defensively. So, like a lot of guys, you can go play by play, you can go segment by segment, but team win, team effort, and really big win for our team.
Coach, there was a stretch there late where it could have got away. What do you feel like you guys did in the last 2 or 3 minutes to put it away?
Yeah, that was my fault in terms of, you know, I was expecting to take Books out sooner. Didn't find that stretch of a couple minutes to give him some rest. And then as we were getting closer to the crunch time to end of the game, it was too late. He didn't want to come. Didn't want to come. He shouldn't be out. So there was a little fatigue, a little tired, and when you play this kind of team, every possession is important, and obviously you're wasting more energy just to execute a play. So we were tired, a little fatigued, and again, find a way to finish the game, to close the game, make a big play, make big defensive stops at the end. This team, as we know, we have so many weapons, so many ways to score baskets. So on defensive end, I would say that our defense, obviously, we had to score some points, but defense won the game for us.
This probably goes without saying, but just what was the mood like there, just when you addressed the team after this?
Oh, you're gonna find out in a couple of minutes as soon as you walk over there. But there's a time and place for everything. If they feel excited and want to celebrate, this is a time to do that. We're in the court, we just do focus strictly on our business. But it was guys who were happy, excited, and just winning this game, beating the champs on their court after playing back to back. There's a good reason for them to celebrate tonight.
I mean, I was going to say this was the shortest amount of time you probably had between games all year with the time change and everything. Just was this a situation where guys just kind of went out and played and without too much fear or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying you can't be loose against this team. You have to be. You can be tight. You have to be yourself. But I think the game plan was very, very precise. So I'm not saying it's easy to execute a game plan, but there was we played this thing already 3 times and didn't really tweak much, but we were staying with a game plan. A game plan was clear to the guys what we're trying to do tonight when it comes to the transition, when it comes to the focus on the main weapons, on the hot guys and the other guys supporting, because they don't run equal opportunity offense. So I think game plan was precise and the guys executed. Players play the game, players win the games, and that's what I did tonight.
I know you don't like talking about yourself, but how satisfying is this one for you to get?
As it's happy for our team. As we all know, players win the game, coaches lose the game, so all credit goes to the players always. Thank you.
Thank you.